Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a laser cut sign that you can send to your laser cutters over email. They can check it, cut it for you, send you a quote, cut it, and you can just go collect it. Simple, easy. You'll see this is very simple. Just follow to the end because the most important parts are at the end, and hope you enjoy it. Cheers.
Hey guys, sorry to interrupt your video. I just wanted to ask you, please hit the like and subscribe button. It's going to make it easier for me to share my content with you guys in the future, and it will make it so that you don't miss anything. Cool.
So you're going to start with the normal part because actually, if you're only doing a flat sheet, you don't need to do sheet metal, so we can just create a normal part and say okay. Don't need to go to sheet metal. If you're gonna do sides and if you're bending the sides and so on, yes. But for this flat sheet laser cut signage we're gonna do now, you don't need to. We're gonna go sketch. You're gonna go top plane, sketch again, view sketch, center lines as always. Then we're going to start with a square. Okay, make it symmetrical, obviously, as always. We're going to do this 500 by 500. Okay, we're going to say chamfer. Okay, then what we're going to do is we're going to make them all equal lengths. So we're going to say that one, 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 that one. I know it looks funny. I'm really hoping it'll come right when I hit that last one, but apparently not so much. Um, we have to go back to our symmetrical. We're going to click this side, and select there. Symmetrical, that one, that one, that one, again, that one, that one, that one. Same story, yeah, that one, that one, that one, and one more time. Okay, so symmetrical collinear. Okay, it's fine. You can just take that one away. It's fine because they're all same length. They're all constrained in such a way that you don't actually need all of those. I mean, as you can see, it's pretty solid. So now I just actually want to make this 220 solid, and then the block will change. Okay, so that's going to be our base. So we're going to extrude. We're going to make it the thickness you want. Say 3 millimeters. Let's go 3 mil. Okay, we're going to say 3 millimeter plate. Now, okay, as you can see, it's a 3 mil plate. Okay, so easy, simple. Now we're going to say sketch again. Top surface, sketch. We're going to select sketch view. We're going to select text. We are going to click here and go up, because if I go down, it's going to push it the other way. So we're going to say in capitals. I'm going to make it in caps. Warning. Alright. As you can see there's the size. So we're going to say okay for now. And go back to our select. We're going to change the height here to 25. Maybe not 25. Let's try 30. Okay. So now we need to just shift this over a little bit till we happy. Okay, now you can highlight You can go modify. Now we can change the aspect ratio so you can make it longer. Okay, we're just gonna make that 1 again. We can change the font. So we can go, let's go with a Times Bold. No, too fancy. Doesn't quite scream problem. Libre Bold. Yeah. Let's try Comic Sans Bold. No. Or let's do there's actually another one, yeah. Yeah, Grotesque Bold. That's the one I'm looking for. Okay, then we say okay. Obviously now it's moved slightly, so we're gonna click, just hover over our dimension and you can actually click and drag. And click and drag it to where you want it. Okay, like so. You're gonna say okay. We're going to extrude that now. That way. And obviously you have to remove. So say okay. Warning. Okay, now next step. Sketch again. Sketch. Sketch. We're gonna say text, drawing view. We're going to again click at the bottom, drag up. We're gonna say stop. Okay. We're going to, I'll change the height now. Just change the font quickly. Going to grotesque, bold. Okay. We are going to say okay, and I'm just going to change the height of this thing. So we actually zoom in now. Double click there, we make it 170. No, 150. No, 120. Okay, 120 will work because all we're going to do is we're going to shift it this way, put it there, and then we are also going to shift it the other way. So that's in the center. Okay, we can go a little bit back the other way. That I think will work. Okay, so again, we say okay. We say extrude. We're gonna flip that arrow, go remove material, say okay. So warning, stop. And go back to sketch again, sketch, sketch, view sketch. And you just repeat this and basically write whatever you want to write. This private property. Okay, let's just split this just to get it right. Again, grotesque. Grotesque. There we go, bold. So, okay. Again, just select, grab our dimension, and just drag it along. Change that to 50. Now we'll drag back again. Well, that's a lesson for you guys. Change it first before you drag it around. So let's go up, and then I'm gonna say another one. I'm gonna go yeah, go up. Let's go property again, grotesque, and you can change the if you want different fonts, you can just select different fonts when you're writing in each part that you texting or that you putting on your signage. you can just change. So that one I'm going to have to change the aspect ratio a little bit. So let's say that, because even if I move it, it's not going to fit. So I don't know if you all saw there what I did, but I'll show you again now. So all I do is click, I go Yama modify, and I drag my aspect ratio, so 741, so remember that one, and I can actually make it longer and shorter to fit my space. Okay, so okay, so now that is one extrusion. You'll see now that's one extrusion. That's one. Try and do it like that on purpose, and yeah, just try and separate the text so that if you have an issue, um, remove material. So okay. So if you have an issue, then it's easy to change. Like now, warning is the wrong size. So what do? We go warning, go edit definition, go sketch view. We can go a bit bigger. We can go say 45. We can actually drag it and move it. So put it like that, and we can go down a little bit because we now have an idea of what our signage is going to look like. Okay, and we can say okay. Then it's just, I'm just going to save this. Save, save. Then, if you now, obviously, you're going to hang this or put it up somewhere or something, you're going to have to put holes in to hang it, obviously. So, again, sketch, sketch, sketch. We can do holes, we can go circle, we can just do one on top, one on the bottom, same size. Say big enough for a 8mm bolt or a 6mm bolt. 8 should be fine. I don't want a reference from the center, I want a reference from the edge. So we're going to click there, dimension. We can just say 15, that'll be cool. We can go this one, same thing. We're going to click dimension, center of the circle, click the edge you want to reference, and in between, say okay. Then you say 15. Okay. If you want to add holes on the sides, you can do that too, or if you want to add holes there, or depending on what you want to do. Say extrude. Flip them around again, remove. Okay, Creo 11 at least turns it into a remove already, so you got to watch that if you're trying to add material. Yeah. Then what we're going to do next is if you're going to laser cut this, you have to do a bit of bridging. So what are we going to do? We're going to sketch, 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 sketch view. Okay. Now, all I'm going to do, and it's going to look very crude, so I'm not going to do this to the millimeter, but if you really want to, you can measure it out and do it exactly how you want to do it. I am just going to eyeball it a little bit, yeah, like that, and like this. This one, this one, and obviously this one you got to do as well. So anything that's loose, you're gonna have to do bridging. If you're not used to laser cutting scenarios, this is a regular occurrence because obviously these loose pieces will just drop out. So if you don't bridge it, they're gonna fall out, and then you're gonna feel like a real tonsil because you you're gonna have letters with no pieces in them. So try and avoid that, obviously. Um, you can obviously do this much neater than I'm doing it now. I'm just trying to save you guys a bit of time. I don't want to drag it along. So I'm just doing this as quick as I can. So all your loose parts. So let's see. We did those. We did those. We did these loose ones. Okay. Now, simple, easy. We're going to say select. We're going to say okay. We are going to say extrude. Now, remember when I said in my other extrude beginners tutorials, if you have watched them, all you have to do is click reverse. Okay. But now we're not cutting out now, right? We're adding. So make sure that is not on remove. Remove is not on. So if it's on, you're going to have an issue. Want it like that. Okay. Then we're going to say to reference. Okay. Now you're going to click the back of this plate and say, okay. And you will notice that your bridging is all done. Ta-da! Now when you cut it out, you're not going to lose pieces. Okay, obviously you can make it thicker, thinner, you can do whatever you want. That R looks a bit fat, but yeah, so you can change it however you want. You can only bridge it at the bottom or the top, it's up to you. Don't have to bridge it right through. Most of the guys just do it this way. So now from here, simple, easy. Now we're gonna say new, we're gonna say sketch, okay, drawing, okay, let's say warning sign, sign. Why do I feel like sorry guys, I felt like I made a spelling mistake there somewhere. Oh why? Okay, now you can use with format. So if you have a format, it's fine. But with laser cutting, you don't really need to. I mean, you're sending the guy the DXF. It's to scale everything, so it should be fine. So we're just gonna say empty today. Landscape style, standard size C. You can put page there, but you'll see now it doesn't matter if we're doing a DXF for the laser cutters. So don't worry about it. If you're gonna send them a PDF, I would advise to do page 1, A4, and then do your dimensions. Well, okay, let's do that anyway. We're going to do that. Okay, empty. We're going to say right click. We're going to say insert general view. Say okay. There, we're going to say top, apply. Okay, now the scale, I'm just going to say okay for now. In the scale, we're just going to change the scale a little bit to 0.2. Just to make it a little bit bigger. Okay, so the only reason I do this is so that when the guys open the DXF and the scale is a little bit out on their side, maybe, that they have a reference to work from. Just to double check, and if there's an issue, they can phone you and ask you instead of cutting these things and it's not the correct size, and then you're gonna have to pay for it anyway because it's what you sent them. So dimension, we're gonna click that. We're gonna push control, click the bottom line, drag it to the side. And then same scenario, we're going to click this line, control, click this line, drag it to the top. Okay, say enter. Okay, so now they've got an outside size, so that should be more than enough for them to reference off of. We're going to go down here, we're going to right click, we're going to say rename, we're going to say PDF. Okay, then we're going to add a sheet. Then we're going to right click, rename this one DXF. Okay, enter. Then on this one, we're going to right click and say general view, say okay, insert, same like the other one, top, apply, but now we're going to go scale 1. Okay, because you don't want to change the scale on your drawing because then it's going to change everything and then your other page is also going to be a mess up. So you just want to change this. Okay, so now we've got a problem. We've got the block in there, easy peasy. Go over here, right click, set up. Just click on here. You don't have to do anything. Then this will become available. You say don't show the format. You say okay. As you can see, that's out. But now you've got one more problem. This little bad boy over here. So all you do here, click. You can click on the cross or you can just push delete and it is gone. Generally, the guys will take that out anyway if you send it to them with it by accident, but it's just safe to check it and just remove it yourself. Okay, now from here, all you're going to do is you are going to go File, Save As, Export. Okay, so the first one you're going to do is the PDF, because obviously that's the one you're going to send them to check the sizes. So you're going to say Export, pop up like that. The name's right. We say okay. Okay, so there you can see that's your page 1. The page 2 is going to look a bit funny, obviously, because it's scale 1 to 1. So if you're going to print it, just print page 1. You don't have to print both pages. You can also only PDF one page if you want to. I mean, there are ways around it. So, I mean, if you want to click print, or if you go to your settings here, you can select current page. So I can select current, I can say okay, then I can export it again, save, yes, overwrite, and now it will only be it's only that page because that's the one that was on the page. Let me just show you that again. So we're going to go PDF page, okay, settings, current page, say okay, export, yes, overwrite, and that's what I meant. And then that you can see there's only one page. Okay, so if you want to avoid that, but now we're going to go DXF page, then again look at DXF, you can select there. You can't really do page one, page two, as far as I know anyway, so you won't mess this up. All you do is go that page, go to your DXF page. Just make sure this page is the scale 1:1 page before you DXF it. Do not DXF the other one, otherwise you're going to get little plates and you're going to be annoyed with yourself. So DXF, DXF page, export. As you can see, there's none there because we haven't done it yet. We're going to say okay and done deal. Save. Okay. And that is how you make a laser cut sign that you can send your laser cutters and they can do it for you and you just go pay them and collect. I hope this was helpful, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you make many signs like this. Doesn't have to be a warning sign. Um, and yeah, watch the next few videos. We're going to do a few more projects. I'm going to try and do lots of projects for you guys. So stay tuned, subscribe, and keep checking the page. Thanks, guys.
Hey guys, quick favor, if this video helped you, tap like. It tells YouTube my content is worth showing to more people. And hit subscribe if you want more quick tutorials, tips and real engineering tricks for Creo. More videos dropping every week. Have a great one, guys.